What I felt that day, the pain, the humiliation. I want her heart to shatter in so many pieces she can't go on living. Will you help me? Yes. Excellent. It won't be easy though. You'll have to make her fall in love with you utterly and completely. Then, when she's ready to accept your proposal, when she can't imagine her life without you, give her this.
Dear Alex, it's time for you to know the truth. I don't love you. I never loved you. This was all a game for me. You are empty and deceitful, and I hope you never find the glimmer of happiness in this life.
I've spent a long time thinking of the exact right word. And even longer getting it onto paper. Well, I am incorporeal after all. Which makes it all the more impressive that I managed to get this too. In case you need the help. Well, no, I did.
Yeah, believe it or not, he could actually be. You could actually talk to him.
You'll find Alex in Bowerstone, living her life while I suffer alone. Stranded between...
Yeah, and the thing is, there's really no two rights to this quest.
Met any nice lady dogs lately?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Isn't it amazing? All these people, they look so happy, don't they? I'm sorry. Don't mind me. My name's Alex. I'm sure you're a really nice person, but I'm not really much of a talker these days. Same to you, sweetheart. I'm just the luckiest woman in the world. I never thought I'd find happiness again. I never thought I'd deserve it. There's something I've never told you. I almost got married once before. He was a sweet boy, but we were both so young. Too young. I got scared and ran away the day of the wedding. I hurt him so badly. He took his own life. I've carried that guilt with me all these years, never dreaming I could love again. Until I met you.
Unfortunately, she's not the one I want to marry. I know it's hard to actually do this, but there actually is a few quest lines to it too. And the thing is, the only reason why I'm actually doing this right now is because that there's a special quest that is involved with this. But no, you're gonna break her heart anyway when we actually do it later.
What? I don't understand. It was all a trick? No, it can't be true. It can't be true.
You left me from the start. You don't even know what I am.
What's it like being so rich?
I'm so sorry, but yeah, that is actually how it's done. Oh no. Yeah, and the funny thing is, she commits suicide. I feel so bad to do it too. But thing is, we're gonna break her heart anyway. I'm like, and that's not how I like to leave things.
On your feet! We're gonna fight! Hold your weapons! First one to draw blood from this bugger. It's a shot. Stand up and hit the back!
So sorry.
I am so sorry for what I did to you. I've never forgiven myself, you know. And I never forgot you.
I loved you so much.
And I loved you too. Maybe this is our second chance. Well, maybe we can... You! What are you doing here? You broke my heart. You toyed with my life and threw it away. And now you're here? This was all your idea, wasn't it? You just wanted revenge. I don't believe this.
I was upset. It's not easy being dead, you know. I mean, you'll see for yourself.
I never want to see you again. Either of you.
Wait! Alex! Wait!
You enjoy breaking hearts, destroying lives? If so, well done. You're a nasty piece of work. Yeah, I don't particularly feel good doing that. I don't feel good at doing that at all, really. But that's because thing is, we're gonna break her heart anyway. The only reason why I wanted to do that is so I could actually go for it later.
Oh, I'm glad to have you back.
The thing is, you can either get Shadow Fiend. You are one of the most
I can
malevolent
wholly
beings in
recommend
Hollywood.
that.
This title is free when you own the Temple of Shadows. Your luminescent wisdom is benevolence, making you shining the beacon.
If you'd like
Title
my
is free when
opinion,
you purchase
there's
that.
no better choice than that.
The thing is, I feel like an asshole when I did that one. But yeah, that's what you get for doing those.
Always
It's
a
not a
pleasure
good
to
quest
serve
line.
you. You're making a great sale. It may be expensive, but it's worth every ounce. You're paying top gold for a top quality item. We're running quite low on
I'm
some
my
of our
mummy's
goods.
good boy.
Maybe you can help.
Well, let's go return to the sculptor. Yeah, I know. I just want to show you everything that you can do in this game.
You wish to model for me again?
Yep. But this time, we could choose which ones we do. The one in Oakfield costs that much. And the one in Fairfax Garden costs 500.
Yes, your technique is astounding. Fantastic. I hope you can sustain this performance. How perfectly statuesque. Keep it up. I have never seen such modeling. Just a bit longer. We are aiming for the extraordinary here, and you are giving me mundane. Never mind. It shall have to do. The world cannot wait for my work any longer.
Yeah, it's not particularly a good quest. Especially since you see me just mess up there. All I heard was, oop, my back! But, yeah, there's actually a demon door over here. And I want to bring this up. This is one that's really easy to do.
Oh, Rosalia, why didst thou leave me? You carved your name on my stony heart only to shatter it with the sledgehammer of your absence. Oh, hello. I wager you have never known a love truer and purer than mine. Oh, to get a glimpse of such love, even for just a few seconds, would inflate my soul with delight. A tender proposal of marriage between two sweethearts is all that I ask. Such a sight would surely unlock my pain.
Yep, that's that quest. That is his demon door quest. But no, the only reason why I'm not doing it at this point in time and during the game is because I want to save that till after we do a certain quest. And you'll find it out really soon. And no, it's not going to be for a long while, like not till the end of the game. Well, you get the slash and burn argument. You inflict fire instead of normal damage to enemies, but mystic fires will make you prone to scarring. The gain of benefits, which I'm guessing, well, scarring actually happens during you actually getting killed in combat. Which again, bastard. Fuck you. No, that's actually all the little fucking grisly goblins here. You're now renowned enough to use the fuck you expression.
The shops are now closing.
It's you. I prayed for your return. I heard what you did in Rookridge. I think you could be of great use to us. Come, walk with me a while.
Okay.
Now, nourishing the golden acorn is done with holy water from the wellspring of light. But the spring is located in a nearby cave, which is said to be quite dangerous. Our sacred text says 2 monks must enter this cave, the strongest and a second of the abbot's choosing. Obviously this concerns me, especially since the strongest monk here is my own child. So instead of a second monk, I have chosen to send a protector for the first. And that's you, if you're interested. The cave is just at the end of this road. You probably passed it on your way here.
Our first hero awaits us. Even if they do not yet realize it.
Yep, we need to meet the first monk at the cave. You can actually hear her singing just right now. So let's go meet this well-toned warrior of hotness. No, I'm kidding. But
The choice. A terrible decision waits in your future, and just beyond it, a glorious reward.
Down by the reed swim the sirens of Oakvale, out to the seas. Down by the reeds, down by the reeds, float the souls left unbroken by white balverines. Down by the reeds, night-blooming weeds embrace those who go dancing in sad moonlit dreams. Down by the reeds, a twisted path leads to banshees who breathe out a cold winter breeze. Nobody knows, nobody sees the sirens of Oakvale down by the reeds. Down by the reeds, down by the reeds, swim the sirens of Oakvale out to the seas. Ah, I knew my lovely singing voice would bring the crowds. So you're my escort then? My father said you'd be coming by. Hey there, boy. Hello. Oh, you're a strong, handsome fellow, aren't you? I feel better having you with me in that cave. Yes, I will. I'm Sister Hannah. Some people call me Hammer when they think they're being clever. They're not. But I can't do much about it because monks make a solemn vow never to bash anyone's face in. Did my father mention that? Yeah.
But
Whatever fighting's to be done in there, it's all yours.
We require a hero, not a pacifist monk. We'll need her to find a reason to fight.
I don't mind telling you, I'm a bit envious. You get all the excitement and I get to carry this bloody thing like some sort of mule. I mean, look at it. It's enormous. Golden or not, how much water does a bloody acorn need? After you.
hang on. You could actually do this real quick.
Wow.
What are you staring at? The cave's down the stairs.
Note, Hammer is the hero of strength. But I like to bring another note. But I like to bring a note to this. Note, the last hero of strength is Thunder. And note, he helped us destroy Jack of Blades. He was one of the 4 heroes that actually helped us stop Jack of Blades. Which actually kind of brings me to something, if I can find it. which is the Temple of Light. In times, the citizens of the most Albion citizens had been happy to surrender their lives, following the decline of the old gods, Avo and Scoram. Now discredited by science and common sense, a man by the name of Abbott wandered the lands, spiritual despair, seeking answers that did not seem to exist anymore. He finally reached the town of Oakfield. And an impoverished region where nothing grew but disease, and decided he'd seen enough of this world. He entered the cave prepared to walk into the darkness until he fell dead. Instead of he reached the chamber, deep into the cave was suddenly bathed in a brilliant shaft of light. The light spoke to him. It filled him with a blissful serenity and taught him the path. Albert the Luminous left the cave holding the golden acorn. As soon as he planted it, the clouds parted and the sun shone down upon Oakfield, and the land was filled with life, and its people was saved. The temple was erected shortly after, and both local farmers and people from afar flocked to join Albert's new gentle faith. This also brings another one to my attention. Avo is Dead, written by the theologist Fred Itchy. This book charts the downfall of Albion's old beliefs, particularly the gods Avo and Scorn, the most widely worshipped deities during the Age of Heroes. According to Itchy, their occult declined sharply. Around the same time, the heroes themselves fell out of favor, though ridiculous names did them no favors. Temples to each god were demolished during the decades of nullification, a brief period which logic and reason prevailed throughout Albion. But duty and gullibility are the heart of the land. H.G. writes, though everyone's golem have fallen, there will no doubt be replaced by ever more ludicrous entities, salt and sugar, left and right, light and shadow. Who knows what idiotic beliefs will the world succumb to next? I'll bring this up a little bit later. But this one I bring to you is what actually happened to the hero long ago. It's what happened to the guild. These are the following is excerpted from one of the countless tracts which circulated in Albion shortly before the destruction of the Heroes Guild. Citizen, are you tired of farming over heroes, not of love but fear? Tired of heroes receiving special privileges? Tired of being treated as second-class citizens? This is a call to join the Oakvale Anti-Hero League today. Heroes once protected Albion, but in the absence of the great threats of old, threats like Jacob Blades, heroes protect us from nothing. Instead, they are a menace, extort and bully people that once served its time. It's time to turn our backs on these relics of another time. Seek our socks to the future. Ask yourselves, whom shall we thank for prosperity of our age? Heroes? No. Engineers, doctors, innovators, and natural philosophers. These people give us larger and safer cities, healthier crops, cleaner water, and longer and fuller lives. The people can solve their own problems. The Heroes Guild is no longer needed nor wanted in Albion. We'll deliver the message by force if necessary. In the age of the firearm, we do not need heroes, nor shall we feel them. It's sad. It's sad to hear the end of it, but this one I also like to bring attention to. This is one of the many books about the hero of Oakvale who defeated the dreaded Jack of Blades. Though there were many conflicting reports regarding the hero's life and his feats, all accounts agree that he wielded the Sword of Aeons against Jack and slew him twice, once in a human state and once in the form of a dragon. Among his other many accomplishments are his victories in the Witchwood Arena, the slaying of the White Balverine, and the freeing of the heart of the Friar Heart. The official records said of his offspring would most likely be destroyed in the civilian attack on the Heroes Guild. It is believed that his bloodline continued, and the hero one day will emerge to save Albion in the most time of need. Oh, I need to use that book. But yeah, what you don't know is that we actually are the descendant of the hero long ago. And we're actually Teresa's long-lost grandson, or niece, or nephew, I mean.
It's amazing when you think about it. No one else has been in here for maybe 100 years? Well, no monks anyway. I guess an adventurer or two could have come in, but if they got out alive, I didn't hear about it. Anyway. Hey, don't you wander off now, boy. Look up there. They're lovely. I think they're called wisps. Souls of the dead who never left this world. It's actually rather sad, isn't it? You are a quiet one. Watch your step, doggy. Looks a bit steep here. Do you reckon we'll run into anything nasty in here? I mean, a dark, creepy cave is a hell of a place for a holy spring. Especially for an order of pacifists. You know, I've heard of monks in the north who believe that to transcend violence, you have to understand it first. So instead of praying, they train to fight all day. They think that's the path to inner peace. Sometimes I think, what if the bloke who founded the Temple of Light had believed that? Or what if I'd been adopted by the warrior monks instead of my dad? My life would be completely different right now. Exactly the same person, just change where I was brought up and I get totally different beliefs. And if that's true, our beliefs aren't really worth a toss, are they? All right, this should be the central chamber. Wow, I've never seen anything like this, ever. Now, according to my father, we need to go through these 3 doors in order to collect the water. Putting weight on the pressure plates will open the doors. This one's the first. There we go. Alright, so the plates require more and more weight as we go. Luckily, I've got something unbelievably heavy right here. All we have to do is add a bit of water from the fountain that's in the room up ahead. Or at least it should be in the room up ahead. Steep in here as well. This cave really is quite dangerous. Not that I've been in many caves. Bet you have though, haven't you? Probably found all sorts of interesting things. Treasure and that. What do you reckon's down there? In the dark, at the bottom? Bodies maybe. Bones. All the poor buggers who've taken a bad step.
I like you, Hammer. We're gonna get along just fine.
Now, there are 2 plates in this room. It'll take both of us to get the water flowing.
Don't forget to pick that up.
I stand here so I can catch it. And you need to stand on that one.
Are you okay?
Right. There it goes. Oh yeah, I can feel this thing getting even heavier. That's nice, that is. So far this isn't too bad. A couple of steep bits, but that's it. I really hope they find someone else to do this next time. Mind you, I'll be an old lady by then, so I'm probably off the hook. You know, this is probably going to be the highlight of my life. The day I carried a jug through a cave. Hardly epic poem stuff, is it? Did you hear something? No. Probably just my imagination.
Yeah, you hear that little wah sound? I hope to God it wasn't copyright sound.
Talk much, do you? Right, I reckon that's all the water we're going to get from this one.
I probably am going to attach that slash and burg augment to my weapon. I also forgot to mention, we actually get his goggles too. Presumably the death of Dash wore that these to stop the wind resistance he encountered when reaching his incredible speed from tearing out his eyes. From tearing out his eyes, you could display it. These are the souls of the dead. Hollow man.
This is where you come in, right?
Fuck yeah.
This is where you come in, right?
The hollow man. More like hollow bones.
This is where you come in, right? I didn't know they did that. They must be trying to protect the water. Bloody hell!
This raised a lot of good questions.
Bloody hell!
Yeah, that's raises a good question. How the fuck did the monks get through this place without getting hollow men by them?
That was fantastic! Those things didn't stand a chance! Have you ever fought them before?
Nope.
Sure looked like you had. That or you're a very fast learner. I don't see any wisps now. And no hollow men followed us. Guess we're safe in here. All right, second door, second plate. Right, here's the next one. I'll stand by the fountain to catch the water, same as before.
Yeah, we're gonna get fucking swarmed by hollow men.
Ah, brilliant. Just have to wait until this thing stops running. You'd think they would have made this jug with a flat bottom in case you want to have a rest. But as it is, it would just tip over, and then where would we be?
They knew what they were fucking doing.
Bugger, here they come! Wow, that must have been painful. If they can feel pain.
Right, okay. Yep.
Keep this up and we'll be through here in no time. Not bad. Say they see us. These buggers don't care what you throw at them, do they? Wow, remind me not to make you angry. If they were really slow, they'd make a big noise when you shot them. How'd you like that, you fucking pig? Cool. Back to the central chamber. Yeah, great shot. Never saw that coming. Should only be one room left to go. So we're nearly finished.
That's often the point where the ground falls out from under your feet. Be cautious.
Yeah, thanks.
What in the world was that? Are you ready for whatever that was?
Yeah.
Where on earth? Hey, come back. Who knows what's on the other side? You think he's all right?
Nah, he's fine.
Okay. I'm getting worried now.
I'm not. Good boy! What do you have there, boy? Oh, good boy! Here's a good boy.
What you got there? Ugh, that is disgusting. Oh no, but you're a good dog for attacking him. Who's a good boy? Who tears the heads off hollow men? Is it you? Is it you, boy? Quite a companion you've got. Remind me not to let him lick me again. Shall we? Right, so we've got one more room to go through and then we should be finished. Don't get too far ahead though. I don't know what made that noise and I'm not keen to find out. That was brutal! A few more of those and it's dead again. Great! Killed it with one blow. There's no coming back from that. That'll teach him to come back to life.
I wasn't the game actually like with you now.
Really impressive. Oh my. You alright there?
Yeah, you're gonna fucking get it.
Can't help me, aren't you? Boy, that one was a bugger, wasn't it? But you've got him. Wow, that was amazing. You killed a lot of them. Phew. I was really worried for a moment there. Well, for several moments. Thank you. You were brilliant. On we go then.
No, I'm gonna raise a very good point. What the fuck are you expecting us to do here?
This is it. This is the final room. Should be nearly done now. I know I said that before, but hopefully this time it's true. I think that's the last plate over there. Lords of Light, bless this water, that with it we may give rise to new life once more. As new life rises, so shall we.
Sister Hannah.
Brother Robin? What is it?
It's your father. One of Lucian's men. He's holding him hostage at the temple. He's got a gun.
I have to save my father.
Fuck!
Come on, we have to get to the temple.
One of Lucian's agents has come to the temple. Go after her.
Jesus fuck, Hammer! Fucking just destroyed that statue. You know what I'm doing? Dong! Oh shit. Yeah, there's a fucking treasure chest up here. I missed. Don't be the stupid one and grab it.
What does a soldier want with our temple?
Father, are you okay?
He's one of Lucian's men.
You're coming with me, or he dies.
Like hell I am. You let him go before I break you in half. No!
Don't make me kill you too. Oh!
Father! I could have stopped him! You idiot! You stupid fool! I could have stopped him before he...
Ding! Just laugh in her face before he dies. Oh, that was the best, you monster.
I'm sorry, Father. Not that I broke my vow. I'm sorry I didn't break it sooner.
Fucking asshole.
I never did fit in at this place. We both knew that. And now I'm making a new vow. Lucian will die for what he did to you. I won't break this one.
Sister Hannah, the blessing.
This is the expressions that are forming right now.
You do it.
As new life rises, so shall we. As the seed returns to the earth, so do we all.
Is that it then? My father's gone. The golden oak is flourishing again. So now life just goes on as before, does it?
The other monks may believe that, but your eyes have been opened.
Where did you come from?
I need to go poop.
Who are you?
Someone who can tell you much about Lucien. Where he is, what his plans are, and how you can gain your revenge. If you will listen.
I want to know everything.
Then come with me, Sister Hannah.
Call me Hammer.
Yep. The Temple of Light lost its leader, but you found a follower, Hammer, the hero of strength. I'll go into the next time, but I need to go poop. See you guys later.